Oh no, it's broken. It's broken. Now it's not. Wow. Sorry, I'm super late today. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm sorry for being late. Forgive me. And the music isn't working right. Everything's going wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll fix the music in a second. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Sorry I'm late. Nirvana, you were first. Hello, Femi, welcome in. Nirvana, you got the first redeem. Congratulations. Lost, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Banshee, aka XO, I see the name change. I see you, and I see your Pokemon redeem. We'll get that in a minute. Good to see you again. How are you? Pluto, yeah. Joe Jackson, right? Joe Jackson, solid choice, solid choice. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Amber, thank you. I never remember what day it is, so I'm glad that Twitch tells us, because I don't remember. Wojo, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hot, your boo didn't go through. I'd like it to be known that Discord pinged and I immediately messaged Shadow an incoherent. I do the same. I do the moist potato salad. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if I recognize the name. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I demand a refund. Well, you have to talk to the mods. You know, I can't. I don't handle the purse. I just show up and wave my arms. So yeah, welcome in, Femi. Hope you're doing well. Let me see if I can solve the music. Hold on, let me walk over here. It'll be a weird stream if we don't have any music the whole time. And I owe that Pokemon battle. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. You know, sometimes you just be all over the place. Let's see if we can solve this little mystery. I bet you I know it. I bet it's transmitting into a different audio source. Hold on. I apologize. I'm not a real streamer. That's always my excuse. I'm not a real streamer, okay? Cut me some slack. All right, let's close that. Let's close our music. Let's give it like 5 seconds to rest. I'll be back with you shortly. I'm so sorry. Let's open our music. Very good. And then let's see if we shuffle that. Yeah, we got it working. Look at that. We can solve problems if we try. Oh! I can't see my notifications right now. Hold on, I'll be right over. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Okay. We'll balance stuff on the fly. My apologies. I'm having all kinds of trouble tonight. I was running late. Work kept me late. It was one thing after the next. I'm sorry. Not a real streamer. Okay. What was that, though? Green, thank you so much for the 47 months. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. How you doing, Green? Oh, good. He's alive. For now. Saw you on the front page, thought you were interesting. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I must have been on the recommended, huh? Do you watch other VR chat, folks? Also, Moist Potato Salad, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry for the rocky start, you know? I'm all over the place today. I'm so sorry. I mean, to be fair, it's normally rocky with my streams. There's always something wrong, but that was a little worse than usual. So, my bad. You need 5,000 gems? And what? Is that blood? Blood, daspra learned invisibility. Yes, I was in wizard school. I've learned invisibility. Yeah, furries, but no one will know. No one will know. We won't tell anyone. Your secret's safe here. So, Slipknot, let's go. Yeah, we'll let this song ride, and then I'll give you your Pokemon battle. I haven't forgot that I owe it to you. I just wanted to get stream running before we cut to the Pokemon battle. I'm getting a little bit of lag again too. Man, let's do the invisible dance. Hi Map, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, hold on. The invisible dance. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. How am I doing? You need 5,000 reward points. Oh, is there something that costs exactly 5,000 that you're interested in seeing? I wonder what that could be. Well, fortunately, no one in this channel has no one in this chat has 5,000 points, so we don't have to worry about that. Everybody irresponsibly spends all of their channel points. Cheers, everyone. If you're, oh my God, green. The fuck I don't. Come on, man. We were supposed to let it ride for a little while. Okay, order of operations. We finished the Slipknot song and our little like saying hello. I do Banshee's Pokemon commercial, and then I'll swap into the maid outfit so you get the full 30 minutes, okay? I don't want to swap into it now because then you won't get the full 30. I was about to redeem. Okay, you could all like pretend like you don't have the channel points. But yeah, welcome in everyone. How was everybody's weekend? So the way the music works on this one, I just have like a playlist that just goes in the background, so I don't have to like interact with it. If you want to suggest music for the future, also Box Glitch. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a good Monday. So if you suggest it for the future, it may appear on the playlist, but I don't want to edit the playlist live because that gets complicated and I'm not very good with tech. Yeah. It's not a no. It's just a no for tonight. Just because I'm no good with tech. I'm so sorry. Y'all are lucky that I like can figure out how to turn stream on. You know what I mean? Check out the cool cat with the wings. And then what is that like a dragon? I don't know. It's pretty cool though. All right. Order of operations. Hold on. We're going to pause music for a second. Boom. We're going to pause music because I owe a Pokemon battle. So for folks who are new around here or don't know, we've got these big redeems, little commercial breaks, right? And they're kind of cute. They're kind of cutesy. Some of them, I think. But anyway, one of them is a Pokemon battle. And Banshee has challenged me. So you know what that means. We got to go to Pokemon battle. I'll see you shortly. Good luck, Banshee. I hope you've been training. All right. Well, clearly you've been training. All right. Clearly, yeah. I know. I'm bad at it. I know. What? I know. Okay. Congratulations, Banshee. That one was all yours. I bow. I'll keep training. Maybe I'll get better one day. So, Juno, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Can we redeem private Zelda streams? No, Tree. How you doing, Tree? That was funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah, Hyper Beam. It just put a hole right in me. Okay, I still owe Green. Thank you again for the 47 months, man. I really appreciate it. Also, I saw the news about mini golf, but I owe the hold on. All right, let's get everything sorted out here. Oof. Okay, that was a little. Let's see. Controls, clothing. Okay. I assume you want the camera backed out a little. I mean, is that a fair assumption? Let's see. Fly camera, fly. Maybe somewhere there-ish, something like that. That seems okay for now. What do you think? Okay, I actually don't know how to work in him. Like, I don't know how to do the maid outfit. You know, so you'll just have to use your imagination and imagine someone who knows what they're doing is wearing it. But anyway, maybe we'll come up a little. All right, start the timer. 30 minutes. I only have to do this for 30 minutes. I hope it's worth the 5,000 channel points. The rock face? Absolutely. Just, like the one eyebrow up? No, you got it. A 90s boy band outfit where you rock bleached hair, a bowl cut jean jacket, and blue jeans with a white... You just described my, like, normal attire. What are you talking... That's just how I walk around normally. That's, Hold on, let's, What Where is the look at me smooth? Okay. And then we'll back it up just a little more. There we go. Ignore the menus over there. They're not there. Pretend like they're not over there. Also, Cloaked, welcome in. How you doing? Hey, Cloaked. I had to restart my phone to message. It wouldn't let me. Whoa. Okay, Twitch mobile is like so buggy sometimes. I don't know why, but it definitely gets that way. So, wait, there, y'all are there now. Okay, my dog is barking at the street. Hey, Trees, what's your dog's name? No, really. How is everyone? How was your weekend? Did you do something fun, exciting, new, interesting? Anybody? Anybody do anything cool like that? I got to play a ton of Dungeons and Dragons this weekend, which was really nice. I had a good time with it, so you know how that is. Existential question, okay? You think birds fly and look down at our feeble human bodies and think that we're inferior creatures? I think they probably do, like, I think they probably do wonder about us. It's like, why do they just keep walking around and being near, like, those big, scary cars? And, you know, like, they're probably like, what are they doing? Why are they like that? Not too bad. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Cloaked. Thanks for asking. Nasty? Ah, what do you mean? Amber, what you mean? My dog's name's Pudding? Oh, what a cute name. Hey, Pudding. Hey. Hey. What a good... Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room so we can party. Yeah, I know that song. Tyler Steven, welcome in. How you doing? Have the same problem? Yeah, it seems like it's very uniquely a Twitch mobile problem where, like, sometimes the chat will stop working or the stream will just, like, stall out or whatever. I don't know. The mobile app has never been, like, perfect for me either, so sorry that you're dealing with it. I wish I had a solution, but did some snowboarding last run of the season. Is that just because of weather, everything warming up? Had to fight Death Guard. What is Death Guard? What is that? Matt, what is that? Daspra, it's Sydney. How you doing, Sydney? Good to see you. We got Maid Bunny today. What's up with that? Someone redeemed it. You know the drill. For 5,000 channel points, I'll get in the maid outfit for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We've started the timer, by the way. I don't have much longer to go. So, tried to draw fairy art, got frustrated, ripped the paper, 3D print it, the aura from Subnautica, then printed the sunbeam. Oh, Subnautica map. That's it. Wait, are you building like a whole 3D printed Subnautica map? That's actually kind of cool. This is the first time I've seen the maid dress, and I think I want it to also be the last. Lost, it's okay. There's, yeah, I get it. I know it's confusing, but it's okay, man. It's all right. Here, I'll bring it in closer. Hold on. Where are my pins? Here you go. Look, we'll get close for a little while. See? It's less scary like this, right? We're fine. We're good to go. Ba-ba. You want to salute? What? They make sure you don't swim. Death Guard's just out there like tying weights to people while they're swimming, while you're not looking, like a shark, just with weights. Got some huge plans. I need some advice. What color theme should my wedding be? Well, first of all, it sounds like you're getting married. Maybe. Congratulations. That's badass. Way to go. Woo. As for what color, I mean, what color do you and your partner like? Or, that's what color do you like? That should really dictate like the direction you go. Taylor Swift. Warmer weather, don't get the chance to hit the slope. I'm sorry, Cloaked. I know you enjoy it. You are making an entire 3D printed Subnautica map. That is badass. Holy shit. How long have you been working on it? Real? Come on, Juno. What do you mean, Juno? Come on, man. I thought you liked the maid outfit. What are you doing? You should play VR. So no. It is not a cozy base building game. It is terrifying. It is scary. Also, I got really motion sick when I tried it. Something about the underwater. Ooh, that was rough. Death Guard from 40K. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right. Because you're doing the tabletop thing. I keep lagging just a little bit. I hope y'all don't see it on your end. Purple and blue. Those are great colors that you could like mesh together into some kind of a wedding theme. You could absolutely turn that into something amazing. I say go with the colors you like. You know? You get the right shade of blue and purple, they're like kind of close to each other. You could do like a stripe somewhere, or, you know, I don't know. I'm not a wedding planner. I don't know a lot about them. I realize with my outfit, you know, that it seems like I would know a lot, but and my glasses fool people into thinking that I'm smart, but they're just for looks, you know? Not smart at all. Know nothing about weddings. Neon banana or iceberg blue? Huh. Neon banana would be a fascinating one. It would have to be the right season. You'd have to do a summer wedding for neon banana. You could make it work, but I think it would have to be summer, right? Making your own files. Everything 3D modeling is superior to art, or is it art itself, right? It's got to be like it's a emergent art form, I think, right? You should try VR Fast. I've done VR Fast. You were there for it. I sat in the truck the whole time crying for 3 hours, and then we ended stream. It was no good. Yeah, VR Subnautica is a thing. I have it, but it made me so sick. Oh, I never endorsed this outfit. Yes, you did. Slight stutters, very small. Ugh, I'm sorry that y'all see them. The glasses are doing heavy lifting. Thanks, Cloaked. Going to bed. Have fun. It was so good to see you, Banshee. Take care of yourself. Thanks for the Pokemon redeem. Much appreciated. Tyler Wilson. Ow! I just hit myself. I was waving at you and hit myself. I'm sorry. How you doing? It's good to see you again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try my best here. I may mispronounce your name. If I do, I'm so sorry. Is it pronounced Azurit the Protofox? Azurit the Protofox? Did I get that right? I hope I did. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. Shake it off. You want to cry for 3 hours? Well, Tree, I mean, you're well on your way. You've been in the stream for, you know, almost 30 minutes already. That's a sixth of the journey. Try to play the Last of Us game? I haven't tried it. Is it good? Is it scary? I don't know. I come to Twitch for my secret likes, such as furries, VR chat. I wish I had a PC for VR sub. Oh, okay. So you do like the VR chat, find the furry streamers, hang out with them, talk to them. Have you been in VR chat yourself? You want to know something funny? Yeah, what's up? You can call me Azzy. All right. Happy to. Nice to meet you, Azzy. I would love to know something funny. Just chilling? I hear you, Tyler. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, by the way. I'm so sorry about the stutters, y'all. I wish I could fix them. It does not seem that. Let me try one thing, but it's not looking. I think it's just going to be. I think the only way to stop them is going to be a PC restart, and that I'm not feeling that today. So I don't want to like cut stream right now. I have VR chat, but never with people I know. Oh yeah, but I mean, you know people in VR chat now, right? Like, have you made your VR chat friends and stuff? The existence of the meatball sub implies that there exists a meatball dom. That's true, but that's true of all subs. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I'm a big fan of an Italian sub, but that means that there's an Italian dom out there. I think that's just the spicy Italian, probably. You know? But anyway, there is Man, we really got in on the point on that one, didn't we? He knows too much. Yeah, we don't tell all the secrets of the subs, you know. We gotta. Shh, they're safe here, but just be careful. Be careful. Oh wait. Are you, I can't tell. Are you? I can't tell what's happening though. I get confused easily. Regardless, I don't know what folks are having tonight. If you're having a bit of tea, perhaps, maybe some soda, glass of water, whatever you're having. Cheers, everyone. I get confused. I'm Azzy. I get confused. I'm daspra, so I'm right there with you. Just pure caffeine. You're just pure caffeine. I can't keep up with. No. I'm too old for pure caffeine at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep. A lot of new games coming out for PS5. Are there? I haven't followed. Okay, I'm gonna start. I gotta do. I guess I'll just use the full name for now, Tyler Steven, because we also have Tyler Wilson. So I'm gonna say Tyler Steven for now, I think. So I don't follow the PS5 very much. What are some of the games that are there any that you're excited about or looking forward to? Sure. Yeah. Thanks for clarifying. Octo, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Wreckfest 2? Oh, wait. Yeah, somebody was talking about Wreckfest that I was talking to recently. Started my new job, no longer a vampire. Wait, does that mean that being up at this time is difficult now? Should you be in bed? Also, congratulations on the new job. That's huge. I hope that you enjoy it. And, Des, thank you so much for the 14 months. The thing I'm having is some good lyrics. My dog don't like you, and he likes everyone. Damn, that is... That's an insult. That's an insult. Mouse Hunt. Never heard of that film. But from your childhood, was it hitting the nostalgia? You know, we're super fans of nostalgia around here. I don't have to... Yeah, Juno. I didn't want to say in case I was wrong. I thought it was you. Don't know the song, but it's on repeat. Wait, can you not change it? Also, Des, thank you again for the 14 months. Gotcha. Ah. Remember Minecraft Console Edition? I do remember Minecraft Console Edition. I had it on the 360. Back in the day on the 360. Very early Verbinski film. Okay. Pre-Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice. That is early for them. Start later on Mondays and Tuesdays, but it's day shift. Already feel so much better. Made a nice dinner. Wait. Wojo, what'd you make? You know I live vicariously through other people's food. What did you make? I have to know. I have to know. Bum. Not no. Whoa. Look, that was a good little shimmy. What do you mean, boo? That was a good little shimmy, you know? A little shimmy. Had an original Xbox One, the first Xbox game. Yes. Love 360. Same. 360 was really good. Oh, it's stuck in the brain cage. I see. I thought you meant you were somewhere and they were just playing the song on repeat. I was like, have them change it. I see. I misunderstood. That's on me 100%. Breakfast 2, it doesn't look as good as the old one. What's different about it? What are you kind of skeptical about? Is it just like different graphics and game modes, or lack of variety, paywall stuff? I feel like for most games these days, it's always paywall stuff, right? I had ramen again. What? I mean, you can dress up ramen, Moist. You can really dress it up. It depends on what you do with it. A good bowl of ramen is like, you know what I'm saying? My mom don't like you, and she likes. Oh, that's awesome. To be fair, I could see someone actually saying that to me seriously, though. 3D printers are expensive. Oh, I'm sure they are. Or do you have the what is it? The filament or the? I forget the other one. The one that's like super toxic, and you have to wear like PPE and everything the whole time. French onion dip, bag of chips, bag of popcorn, 3 candy bars, 2 bottles of cherry coke. Octo, are you getting ready for like a movie night or a party? What's going on there? Graphics, different vehicles. Fingers crossed. Maybe you know what? Maybe it'll still be a good game. Who knows? Like, how far along is it in the development process? Do you think there's still time to add more? Or are they like close enough where they're probably like in the final testing phases? Ooh. Good song. Mesquite steak and cheesy noodles and seasoned green beans. Okay, I'm envious. I'm envious. I'll say it. I am super envious. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Eggs cost. They do. Eggs are so expensive. Well, everything's expensive. But I'm just. Back in my day, you could take a penny to the penny store. You know, that's me now, so. I couldn't. I bet parents love you. It depends. It depends. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Remember, I'm currently in a bunny in a maid outfit on the internet. There are a subset of parents that are like, leave them outside. The dog version is better. I did like. It was a good homebrew. It was a good homebrew of the lyrics, right? Relax. Stock up on snacks when dad's on vacation. Gotcha. So are you just surviving on snacks? Octo, are you making food at least? You gotta take care of yourself. It's done. It's coming to PS. I wonder if they're gonna like add more behind DLC and stuff. I worry about that too. Damn. Well, hold out Final Judgment till, maybe watch some folks play it or something. I don't know, some reviews. I take reviews with a grain of salt, but hey, you never know. Got another subscriber on my YouTube? Oh, very nice, very nice. Non-toxic filament. Okay. Yeah. Is that Wholesome? How you doing, Wholesome? How was your day? Welcome to a Tuesday talk. I hope you're doing well. Those parents are cowards. What do you mean? No, they're good judges of character. That's exactly what they are. Also, Sonic Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Man. Already auto-modded. I'm so sorry about the little hiccups. I'm going to work on that, I promise. It should not be doing that. I'm very frustrated. With that, not with you. Y'all are great. I'm frustrated with it's me, not you. Parents that are closed-minded probably aren't on Twitch. That's fair. That's good. I don't know if I can argue with it. I don't know. I've seen some interesting communities, I guess we'll say. Change my YouTube to dry potato salad. So do you prefer dry or moist potato salad? Or do you have a preference? Not the words. I mean like when you eat potato salad. Did watch some videos on it? Okay. So are you gonna buy it, or are you just kinda like, are you done with it at this point? Is that Nick? Nick, welcome in. Why is daspra so cute? No, it's just the avatar. It's just the avatar. It's not me. It's the avatar is cute, 100%. Trust me, all right? Who's the big gay giant over here with the top gifted? I don't know, Wholesome. Do you know them? fourth Sonic. They're making a fourth Sonic movie. Yo, I'm so out of the. I'm out of the loop. Said my own name. Did you? Where? Where? Wholesome. Where? Just started filming. Okay, okay. So they're still really early in their production then. Can't see the stutters? And you prefer moist. It's better. Absolutely. What are we talking about? If we like dry or moist potato salad better. Food, you know how it is. Also, Plant Greg is here. Everyone, Plant Greg making a return. Elton John is on, so that's how you know it's going to be a good night, you know? If you like it, gotcha. That's the best thing to do. Give it a little time. Maybe convince a friend to get it. See if you can play like with a friend or something for a while and be like, do I really want this? Or catch it on sale if you're skeptical. That's always a good option. Chat doesn't trust your judgment of, well, you should never trust my judgment. Ever. It's terrible judgment. Yeah, Plant Greg. Plant Greg. Your name is a faded gray? Oh, here? Yeah, I don't know why it's like that there. But we can still see your name, Sydney. It's right there. I have to be so careful. If I spin too fast, this will pop up. I have to be mindful, cautious. I ain't trying to do no peep show. No peep show, no peep show. Also, Wholesome. Thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. What do you mean? How are you gonna boo Wholesome doing a gifted sub? That was so no, it was so kind. Wholesome, thank you so much. I know that you were booing me. Don't worry. And let's see, to Amber, Tyler Steven, and to Cosmosis. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations to those of you that got a gifted sub. And Wholesome, thank you so much. It's too generous. I haven't earned it. Okay, I haven't earned it. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Took a sec. Yeah, I think my computer's being slow and everything. Saw your no dancing. There's no dancing. Do a spin. No. I'm not. No more spin. No more spin. Do. Booing the lack of spin. No. Okay. Oh, well, all right. We're good then. We're good. Man, I'm really. Also, I'm so sorry I was late, y'all. Like I said at the beginning of stream, work ran a little late today. Normally I try to get out pretty early for Tuesday Talks. I really don't like to be late for them. But yeah, it was just unavoidable. I feel like I say that a lot these days. Unavoidable though. So it's kind of hot. It's like warming up, and I'm hot. Like temperature wise. How dare you? Blood? What do you mean? How dare you? How dare you, Blood? Would you do Thursday 5 to 10 PS? What's the conversion EST to PST? I go live 12:30 a.m. Eastern. And I usually do like 3 hours, something like that. That's kind of my range. It's the outfit. It ain't not. Well, I mean, yeah, no. It's a thick made outfit. You know, it's thick, like material. Oh my god. Wikipedia gotcha. Card game where you collect Wikipedia articles as cards of varying rarities. Is it like Wiki Races where you just like have to hit the random thing and do that and do that and do that? Yo, Des, why you got the tough emote? You trying to get scrappy? Cause you know you could beat me up. Working then Yeah, coming right off of work in the stream can be tricky. Yeah. Back to gambling with friends. Good night. Good night, Wholesome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the gifted sub. Take care of yourself. That's when you stream? Oh, very nice, very nice. What sort of stuff do you stream? What are you into? What do you like? I'm always curious to see what people enjoy. Let me see if I can pull this. I got a little twist in my cable. Let me fix that. Also, am I past time on this? Not quite yet. It looks like I've got like 8 more minutes in my maid outfit. 8 more minutes. I'll back it up again for a little while. Actually, let's boop. Oh no. I forget how to. There's a way to do something. I don't remember. It's fine. Oh, okay. Early 2000s peak terms. Sparring. You would still kick my ass. What do you mean? There wouldn't be a spar. It would be. You would do something cool. I would fall to the ground. I would cry. It would be game over. Get a chance to open as many packs as you want. Okay. Is there like a paid element to it, or is it just like you get an allotment of free packs and you just get to open them? What do you mean do it? Either really cold or nice weather. Oh yeah, when the weather changes a lot, yeah, sinuses go wild, you get sick. Yeah, nope, it's the worst. It's the worst. I like when the weather's more consistent. Very consistent. That's what I'm looking for. But we're also moving into the spring. We're going to have all the nice pollen everywhere. It's going to be an experience. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited? I know I'm so excited. I couldn't be any more excited. All free? That's kind of cool. America. The band. Let's see. Prey 2017. Played for 3 minutes until I realized no one was watching. Then played Minecraft until I went to bed. Oh, well, I mean, 3 minutes is a really short window. Sometimes you gotta like stick it out. You gotta sit with something for a while to get the folks in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Using weights, safe to say I went from 210 pounds to 200 pounds, 5'10", and I gained some muscle. Quite happy. Very nice. That's the important thing. That's the advice I always tell people. The goal should always be to be happy with yourself. Ignore the numbers, the metrics, the this, the that. There's all this conflicting data about what is and what isn't, blah, blah. The main thing is, are you happy? If you're happy, that's badass. Props to you. $1,000? Oh my God, Wojo. That's incredible. America, the band. Amber knows. Live now on Twitch. Ooh, very nice. What are you streaming? Trophy achievement? Oh, hell yeah. They want people to lose out on the straight. Gotcha. Oh, you're doing Wreckfest right now. Very nice, very nice. Ungrade it. Okay, I was like, upgrade it. I was like, is that like a new term, Wojo? I was going to ask you later. I was like, is that like a new thing? I don't know. I didn't want to show my ignorance on stream again, you know? You want to be able to lift your girlfriend easily? Is she really short and like needs help getting to tall places? Because I get that. I appreciate a strong person who can reach a tall shelf. You know what I mean? No, I get that. I get that. Right there. Right there with you. Hey. Wow, this is quite laggy today. Also, everyone, thank you so much for the hype train on the stream affiliate anniversary. You're all so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was late today. My stream's being laggy and buggy. We got drop frames. And despite all that, you all still show up with such generous energy. So thank you. It really means a lot. Playing Resident Evil 4 on VR? What? Oh my gosh. What do you mean, boo? Juno, what do you mean? Juno, what do you mean? I could not do any Resident Evil in VR. Forget it. Too scary. No way. No. Twitch saying I missed the train as if I could. Nah, no. Let me be clear. Donations are appreciated. They are never required. I don't want to signal the wrong thing there. So no worries at all. I always tell people your time is like super precious. Time is a finite resource. It is our most precious resource. Where we spend it, that is a compliment to everyone around, right? So never feel like you have to donate anything. Never. But Motley Crue will take us to victory, so. You have 3,600 out of a total of 6,700,000. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's why time is money. I mean, yeah, we exchange a very precious resource for capital so we can engage with other things. It is interesting to think about. But I'm not going to get all philosophical about money and work and time and all that. I've done enough. I've gotten philosophical enough. You know what I mean? That movie where time is money was cool. I haven't seen that film either. I'm so bad about films, y'all. I'm sorry. I never realized the films y'all are referencing. I need to get more on top of it with films. I believe that you don't need money to be happy. I will co-sign that. I don't think money leads directly to happiness at all. I think there's a much healthier ways to find fulfillment and joy in life. Feel pressure to donate to me, says Amber. I have gamba addiction to hot anime people. Honestly, I mean, Amber backfeeds me some of the art and stuff, so yeah, I'll co-sign with Amber. I'm happy that you have the addiction. I mean, I just benefit from it, you know? I don't know if that's me being a good friend or not, but I certainly benefit. Having money to live is solid, though. Agreed. There's a minimum, right? There's a minimum amount where, like, you want to be able to, like, be secure, have housing, be able to not be hungry. There is a minimum threshold of things that are very important. Agreed. So, we broke, but I'm happy. Same. Broke, but happy, you know? Well, happy some days. Some days I wake up grumpy. Those are the days you gotta look out for. daspra doesn't know where the quote, "No, I am your father" is from. Oh, no, that was from Jurassic Park. Right? In Jurassic Park, Captain Kirk comes down and says something to... Oh, who was it? It was Barney. Lived in the woods for 4 years after I left home. Happy, learned the important stuff. Didn't do well in school, but learned how to live in the woods. Very nice. Yeah. Learning, like, how to be independent, how to take care of yourself, how to navigate the world, those are really empowering skills. And that kind of knowledge, you know, that's yours forever. If you ever find yourself in a position where you need to use that again, it's there. You know, you've got it sorted out. Independence, being able to exist independently is a strength for sure. So hey, props to you. Also, I believe our 30-minute timer, yes, has expired. In fact, I gave you an extra minute. Oh yeah. You know what that means? Boom. Oh, it's on a cooldown. It's on a cooldown. You can't do it in rapid succession. So now I'm just I get to exist in, my pants and a tank top. Yeah, it's on cooldown. I think it's on a half-hour cooldown. I can't remember exactly. Right before the dino eats him? No, I'm your father. That's how I remember the film. I don't know if that's how it went, but that's how I remember it, so. Juno gets it. A strip show? That's not what that was. No. I was just changing avatars. That was not. No. Bro, did you say he's low profile gay now? This is his undercover gay. Blood, you are. I'll get you later. Ooh. Nirvana, thank you for the ooh. It's purely my fault it's on cooldown. I mean, it was definitely after the first stream where I revealed it. I was like, let me get out of it. And before I could click the get out of it button, y'all had redeemed it again. I was like, damn it. So yeah, no, I learned a good lesson that day. Because I don't want to just be a maid outfit streamer, right? It's special because it comes out and then it goes back. If it was there 24/7, it wouldn't be cool anymore. You gotta, you know. Nah, still high profile. What do you mean? What do you mean? Life skills be way different than book skills? Absolutely, Wojo. Absolutely. 100% agree with that. Star Wars, I'm your father? Oh, was it in Star Wars? Oh, that's right. In the first movie, the guy with the blue lightsaber saved the kid from Tatooine and was like, your uncle said I was a crazy old man, but I'm actually your father. Yeah, no. He said it when he was like a ghost or something, when he was flying the little ship around. You're what? You're something, Blood. You're something. I wonder how many people are like stroking out because of the. I actually know exactly where the quote's from. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being so difficult. I'm sorry. Versed in wild plants, have a hydroponics kit. That's badass. Growing peppers and mint. I'm bad at what? What? Wojo, what do you mean? What do you mean? Are book skills like book self-defense? Yeah, like when you take a textbook, one of those really oversized ones, and just that's a book skill. Hungry for sure. Blood, you're towing on one of my jokes I make at work. At the place where I work, people are very like how are you feeling, and they want you to be like vulnerable and all that, and those things are important, don't get me wrong, but I do those things with my friends. I don't do those things with my colleagues. I like to separate those aspects of my life. So they're always like, well Daspra, how are you feeling? And I'll be like, hungry, tired, and they're like, no, we're looking for like happy, and I'm like, yeah, hungry, tired. Those are feelings. I feel hungry. I feel tired. So they've stopped asking. They know that I'm being a smartass. Don't trust him. He doesn't know. Hotch, I'll remember this when we're playing Are We There Yet? You're gonna be upside down again. So I hope you're ready. Wish I could teach it, but people don't want to learn. There are some cool wilderness survival camps and stuff. If you're interested in that, I mean, there could be a career there. Amber, I don't know if that's a skill I want to be proud of. Just the deadpan. It's because the avatar doesn't have the facial tracking, so it's like I can just stare. If I was actually in face cam, you'd see a smirk the whole time. It would be useless. I would be no good at it without the aid of the avatar. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I don't do that joke, Blood. That joke's tired. Retire that joke. You sound blue collar. Not to be rude, I love blue collar. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. I was raised in a blue collar household. Technically, I think I've made the shift over to white collar, but I still very much try to stay in touch with those aspects of my life. Still close with my family, still try and like help out and do the, roll up my sleeves all the time. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Pat? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Not too much. Just doing the Tuesday talks. You know how it is. I'm having a little bit of like stream stutter and hiccup and a few frame drops. So sorry, y'all are definitely seeing it because I can see I've had 400 drop frames since I started stream an hour ago. That's kind of bad. It's a pretty high drop frame rate. So sorry for the bugginess. Good. He does have a blue collar though. Are we talking about the shirt or the collar? Wojo. We don't need to look. Last stream's in the past, okay? We're Teach wild plants. That could be cool. Could be fun. There could be a huge market for that. You don't know till you try. That's the thing. He does? I don't know. Probably. Yes? Question mark. I'm not gonna make this any more or less clear. We're all gonna sit in this uncomfortable space where we speculate whether or not I have a blue collar. We'll sit here together. You know what? Hold on. I'll pause the music. Man, silence is deafening on a stream, isn't it? Silence is deafening on a stream. Moment of silence for Das. May his dignity rest in peace. That died a long time ago. That moment of silence happened decades ago, alright? Y'all missed that one. Didn't notice the blue line on your avatar until now? Oh, like, here and here? Yeah. It also how do so it also like it's on the neck, right? And but it comes down and goes all the way down, and you can actually see it here on the midriff where it so you can imagine that line tracing all the way down both sides, right? And then it goes, it follows like the fur pattern essentially. Whoops, hold on. All right, I moved chat and camera. I need to do one at a time. All right, let's put you back in a solid position so I can scroll chat again. All right, thought Twitch broke? No, I was just being really difficult. I'm sorry. You have a white collar on the maid outfit you don for our amusement. It is for your amusement, not for mine. Hot? What? Nah. Nah, that's nah. Thanks, but nah. Shout out Vicky Beaver who did all the texture work on my avatar. She is the artist who brought it to life, so. I was eating and got uncomfortable that I could hear my Juno, I'm sorry. Wait, what were you eating? Juno, what are you eating? This all on your machine. A good song. Of a certain type of gutter. What do you, huh? What do you mean? Is that a reference I should be getting that I don't? Oh, chili fries. That sounds so good. Far away. feel like Twitch is my place. I can also, sorry, hold on. It just occurred to me. I was reading something and Pat, doing good. Just been playing VR chat with some. Wait, Pat, you've been in VR? What? What you been doing? Just like doing the socializing thing? You've been doing the karaoke thing? You've been world hopping? What you been doing in VR, Pat? What you been doing? I feel like Twitch is my place. I can be me. And also VR, right? We spoke about it. Was I don't remember. Was I Gimme one. Oh my god. Here we go. Blood's one of those people, alright? Blood's one of those people, he goes out to eat with you, okay? And you're like, okay, I'm gonna order like some chili fries for me. Like, do you want to order your own? Nah. And then so yours show up and he's like, hey, can I just have one of those though? It's like, no. Absolutely not. Chili fries still sound so good. They do, right? You don't have VR friends. Wait. That's the part we gotta work on. You gotta find your people in VR. You know. There's some cool people there. There's some people that aren't so cool, but there's some cool people in VR. It's fun. You get to hang out with folks, talk to them, meet people from all over the world, see amazing creators and their talents, and I mean like world creators, avatar creators, like that sort of, right? Like people are so talented. Playing the fishing world. Ah, yes, that's been very popular lately. A lot of folks there. Are you enjoying it? Scream louder. Blood, you don't have to do what you're told. We've talked about this, man. We've talked about this. Skunk, welcome in. How you doing, Skunk? I hope that you had a lovely weekend, my friend. How are you? I'll be your VR friend. Wojo will be. There you go. Look, we're connecting people already. It's happening. Damaged my voice and I sound like a teenager. That's also why I only stream for a little too. Sorry to hear that. The damaged voice. Hopefully it doesn't cause pain, I hope. Right? Okay, I'm glad there's no pain involved. Still, sorry about the damaged voice though. So far so good. Hell yeah. Yeah, it seems like folks are really enjoying the fishing world, so. It's also like, it's not too difficult to find me in VR, and if you ever find me like naturally, normally, like don't just add me because we talked on a stream. That I don't really do that. But if you find me, and I do a lot of public worlds and group public worlds, and you know, if you ever see me, come up and say hi. I love a good conversation. Burrito boy. Nice. Wojo and I have different schedules. We're not on much at the same time. Unless he looks like an old man. You laughed. You stayed for the whole bit. Don't you even, Blood. Friended people, friended but no friends. I see. Well, that's kind of like the meet. That's the part that people miss in VR, because it's really easy to like have a good night and friend someone on a whim. It's like, oh, we laughed, like that was funny. We were hanging out, we had a good vibe. Let's friend each other. But then, if you want them to go from like on my friends list to friend, there's that follow up, right? You gotta like build habits of joining on each other and spending time together, and that's the part that a lot of people miss in VR, I think. Because it's, you know, you've already got this going on or that, and different groups, and it's just, people go to private worlds, and then you feel awkward about requesting. There's this whole culture around it, so, yeah, you gotta, like, invest in the, if you're interested in being someone's friend, you really gotta, like, invest the time, like you would a friend IRL. It's really no different in that way. I killed a lizard and ate it. What? Dude, what? Nirvana, what are you doing? Why are you eating lizards? Dude, I got donuts in the back. You can have all the donuts you want. Just go grab one out of the break room. I always do. It's great. Happy affiliate. Thank you, Skunk. That's very kind of you. How are you today? I needed health. What game are you playing where eating a lizard is the answer? What? What? No, I'm glad you tolerate it. If I'm the old man, or if I'm a worm wizard, I don't know. You read that as bloody. Learned about Nirvana while streaming yesterday. They've become more of an enigma. Oh yeah, definitely. Nirvana is like Nirvana is the enigma, you know, like the band. Nirvana is the entire band enigma. Would you prefer maggots? I think they're a better source of protein per like ounce per ounce. That made me have an intense memory of the one person I have in on VR chat, despite only ever being on like once or twice ever. And without fail, they join off me the rare like once in 2 years I'm on, even though we never talk outside of that. Isn't that cool though? Now I'm sad. I wish them the best. I mean, have you ever considered like trying to connect with them over a different medium, like Discord or something? Or is it like not like you just want them to be there? Because I can respect that too. I've got some friends that are just VR friends, so I get it. Please unread that and try again. What a polite way to say that's not my name. If you're old, I'm old. I mean, I won't call you old, but I am certainly old. I am old. Yes, old. Dwaggy! How you doing, Dwaggy? Good to see you again. I hope you had a lovely Monday. Lizards are better to cook. Maggots are good on a pinch. Is that because you have to like pick up like a pinch worth of them? Is this like a salt pinch meme joke? Is that what we're doing now? They were in a human core. Okay, we're really all right. all right. Moving on. No more. They don't log in or message really. Got you. Yeah, a lot of folks that do the VR chat thing, they really get like focused on the VR chat thing. They don't move out of it. I'm guilty of it, right? I do a ton of like most of my gaming or social time online, asterisk online, is VR. So I get it. I don't know. It's nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy like being able to like high five someone or see how they're like moving or whatever. It's cool. They were always a little more awkward. I can relate. Hear you talking about being old? I'm in the right place. Yes, Swaggy. I've got that boomer vibe. You know what I mean? Blood, I'm not even reading that. I'm not narrating that one. That one will sit in stream purgatory. I will sit in stream purgatory unread. Oh yeah, just salt pinch. Why are we still doing this? I don't trust people online. No offense to any of you. That's good. You should always have a healthy amount of skepticism when you were interacting with people online, because it's super easy for me to say, yes, I am this, and this, and there is no way to prove it. You should absolutely be skeptical and not just like offer trust willingly or freely to every person you meet, right? To be honest, I only really play VRC with friends. Yeah. And that's the cool thing about it though. Like there's so many different ways you can approach it. You can go in on your own and meet new people. You can go in on your own and just explore worlds and like not engage in the social element. There's like game worlds. There's some people who exclusively game. There's a whole like dance scene. There's a karaoke. Like it's so many different like communities that are kind of bound together by the platform, but kind of branch out in different directions. It's so cool. The possibilities are, I won't say unlimited, but numerous. They are numerous. Yo, Super, how you doing? Everyone I meet in VRC doesn't exist outside of it. Are they real? Nobody knows. It's a good question. How you doing, Super? I hope you had a good weekend. That's the right decision. I'm freaking weird. True. Can confirm. Blood's weird. That is a cute little dance. Let's go. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but... I'm 6 foot, a millionaire. Come to my... Wow. Why do you have Blood's van? That's not cool. You got to ask before you take his van. Come on. Come on, Moist. You're also the Emperor of Cyrodiil. Now I can confirm that. Nirvana is the Emperor of Cyrodiil. This has been stated long enough that it has to be factual. There's no alternative. Oh. Dude, where's my van? Weekend was good? Hell yeah. Monday less... Wait. Why was Monday less good? Just work stuff? All right. Oh, shit. Wrong side. Plant Greg, calm down. Jokes on everyone. I'm uneducated. Unmedicated. I'm both, so I'm right there with you. That's not true. I've got my typical evening. It's not really medicine, but you know, I have my typical evening refreshment. Dwaggy, thank you so much for the prime, the sub. Thank you. I've done nothing to earn it tonight. I keep telling you all, this stream has been a hot mess, y'all. It started late. It's like glitching and buggy. I'm so sorry for all that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Now you can use all my like really cringe emotes and stuff. Yeah. Don't tell my son to calm down. Is Plant Greg your son, Amber? I think I forgot that piece of the lore. Work stuff, life stuff. Sorry to hear that, Super. Well, hey, you can hang out with us for a little while and just I'll wave my arms and we can have some interesting conversation and see where the night goes. And then when this doesn't, fix the boredom or whatever, you can cycle on to the next thing. And maybe somewhere along the path tonight, the day will get better. Who knows? You've been adorable. That's enough. No. Moist posted a message, but I'm not allowed to see it in a flood of messages, so I'll not read it out loud. Dead in the back of their... What are you talking about? What you're actually talking to is a manifestation of their guilt? Oh, God. I didn't know we were in Phasmophobia. Did you see my Hospra clip? Yes, Hudson, I did. How you doing, Hudson? Hospra. I get nervous about the social aspect when it's largely people I don't know. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to talk to people you don't know, right? Because you got to be like, we have to be vulnerable. We got to put ourselves out there and say like, I'm going to share something about me or express interest in something about them and hope that they're interested too. And then sometimes people are like, don't talk to me. And then that's all. That can be shattering, It's hard to just cold turkey start a conversation with somebody, for sure. You brought good vibes to the world. These streams are important. You darn turkey. I don't know how to respond, but thank you. My turkey's a little rusty. I'm sorry. 3 views on a good day? I mean, that's good for clips too. Twitch clips are kind of... They're not as shareable as like shorts and stuff like that, right? So I don't think Twitch clips get as much traction in general. So, gobble gobble. Gaming and vibing now. Wait, what you playing? Super, what you playing? Silent Hill? Blood, I've never played Silent Hill. There's no simp army. There's no simp army. No. There's no. The new Mario movie cast is wild. Wait, are they doing another Mario film? The floating golden deer? What? What's happening? I'm so confused. The Nia clip's at 205 views. Yes, it is, isn't it? Worst clip. Worst clip. Oh. Oh. She got arrested. Oh, I feel bad. Still good, brilliant musician. And oh. You won't be watching the new Mario movie? Why not, Octo? We simp for the. Okay, Hudson. I'm not a. I'm only a bottom on like days that end in Y. All right, not all the time. Just like days that end in Y. That's it. You know. I'm part of that army, but chat will bury my message. That one got caught. I caught that one. BRB got to go to the bathroom. Good luck. Don't forget to wipe. The confusion. I just get more confused. Catching up on Warframe. Okay, who's your main frame? Who do you like to use? Matt, thank you for the 100 bits. I got bored dying in Resident Evil 9 like 20 times. So you thought to ease the boredom, I'll throw a few bits Daspra's way. Thank you. But there are other ways that we can solve your. You could have just we could have just talked. You didn't have to. I really appreciate it, but if every time you get bored you start throwing money at people, I don't know. I would be broke. She got arrested for what? I think it's a DUI. Don't fall in. That's also good advice. They announced the Mario Galaxy movie cast today. Oh, okay. Didn't enjoy the first one? That's fair. If they do a similar, yeah, who knows? If it's the same writing team, it'll probably be similar style and humor. So, yeah, if you didn't enjoy it, no need to watch the next one. Glad you can. What? Huh? What? Most bottom streamer on Twitch. Now, that's not true. Let me tell you something. That is not true at all. They're just trust me. Look, I can claim mother. Don't worry about it. If I perish 20 more times, I'll donate more. No, don't. No, just good luck. You got this. Scared of meeting new people because it's often hard to tell who's cool and who isn't. No, So, Pat, the only reason it's surprising to hear you say that is because I feel like here, us, right, here in chat, I feel like we communicate really well. I've chatted with you like in VR before, and just in the times that we've interacted, it seems like socializing comes naturally to you. But I also know like a lot of people think that socializing comes very naturally to me, and similar to you, I get really nervous meeting new people. Like I don't know, I do. So I won't say that I'm like surprised because I think it's relatable. I think I know what you mean, so. But I think you do a good job like hiding it or disguising it or working through it, whatever you want to call that. I feel like you do a good job with it, so. But it is scary, you're right. Insane mode, is that like above like super hard? I'm bored. No, you gotta actually lob the penny. Like bing! Ah. Nut Boulder? How has he changed to Nut Boulder? What is happening? What? Dude, blood, change your name. You're Nut Boulder now. First person I've ever seen go, no, I don't want your money. Well, it's because the regulars around here know this for sure. I have like I'm super fortunate, right? I have a full-time job. I don't rely on this income, and I would rather folks I really appreciate it. I don't want to send the wrong message. I do really appreciate it, but I'd much rather people take care of themselves, and look out, save money, save for the rainy day, get your favorite dessert and treat yourself, go to a nice yeah. I just show up here and wave my arms and shout at people for a few hours, you know, a couple times a week. Yeah. Ah. Start convos. Yeah, same. I also start conversations on VR like I do IRL. It's for me they're kind of like merged. I mean, I'm not like I'm not actually like a bunny IRL. You know, that's different, right? But TV bowl nutter. You're a chill guy. I can't talk to people in VR chat or IRL. What? Dude, I'm pushing back on that, blood. I watch you talk to people all night. What do you mean? Day 89 asking for merch. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't know if we're ever gonna have merch. I'm gonna be real. Hi, head pat. That's exactly what it is. Hi, just like that. Do. If I didn't have to fund an army, I'd no longer need gift subs. That's true. The Emperor, the vault is running dry funding these armies. So also, I didn't mean follow on Twitch. Watch your windows. Okay, now you're seeming less chill. You know what I mean? Now you're moving into that other territory. He's actually a bottom IRL. Me? Allegedly. No one here can prove it. No one here can prove it's true. No one here can prove it's false. It's alleged. It's different if they approach me. Oh, that's right. You like send Tuna out as like the icebreaker. I forgot. You got a pretty good sense of what people are like pretty quick. True. I will agree with that, Pat. Give merch, please. I don't even know where to start, Hudson. I don't know who to go to, what to make, licensing, storefronts. I know none of it. It's totally outside my... You found daspra plushies at Walmart? That is true. Day one of asking for... We need a... I don't know. I need a template for my voodoo doll. All right, now we're never doing it. Blood just settled that. No, we're not crafting any. No crafting. No craft. I appreciate the thought. No. What? We don't need to prove it. We're here watching. I haven't. Y'all are sassy tonight. Y'all are sassy. He's my secret weapon. Tuna, go. Do your worst. Also, Darkness 58107. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, and I hope that you had a lovely weekend, a wonderful Monday, and yeah, just welcome in. I can 3D print you with squishy rubber. Stickers. I don't. You have a life-sized. No, we're not doing a body pillow. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. A D&D miniature? Oh my god. Now that would... Okay, Blood. If that ever happens, let me know. Please send me one. I'll pay for the filament or whatever. Use him as an NPC. Hello. Thank the gods you've arrived. You know the lines. I'll send them to you. Let's see the sass. Chat's sassing me, Darkness. Y'all, they're sassing me. I'm not sassy. What? Will you? Also, Snake Dragon 2882. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope that you also had an amazing weekend. I hope your Monday treated you well. Yes. Rhino is my main Warframe. Okay, yeah. Dante and Goss. I used Jesus, auto-modded. I used Mesa when I played. I didn't play for long though, but Mesa was the gun one, right? The gun frame. I love how uncomfortable he is now. Why? Why is the goal to make me uncomfortable? The life-size plush is a foot. Okay. All right. I should have known that. I walked right into that. A daspra 40k minute. Nah, no, 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 no. There's no merch. There's not, no merch, no merch, no merch. Turn the tides, my dude. Darkness, I'm flailing here. I'm fumbling. I'm on the retreat, on the losing end of this battle. I got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Oh, perhaps Aha can help us. Maids for the bar winch. That would be a great character. Put the maid outfit back on and just maid up. You know, yeah, you know. D&D mini is actually I actually really like that idea. As an orc hungers for blood, and how you hunger for Boulder TV Nuts Van. What? This name keeps evolving. Mesa, Cowboy, High Noon, Pew Pew. Yeah, that's the one. He said no maid outfit for years as well. That is true. For years I said I would never be on stream in a maid outfit. So the other plush is a giant. All right, damn. The coup is going smoothly. He's getting. Are you planning against me? What do you mean, dude? What's the end goal? Where are you going? 3D printables here. Could you imagine like walking around like a baseball game or something with like a little tray of D&D miniatures? There's an untapped business market right there. I'm telling you, you would sell out at a baseball game if you get your minis. Get your always expectations. Sally, I found that out the hard way. Mm-hmm. Sorry to hear that, Pat. Making us feel old. Hey, Dwaggy, look. I do what we gotta do, you know? Yeah. Alright, let me kind of speed run because I'm falling way behind. Zoom. Shut up, you're gonna get us banned. Don't do anything to get yourselves banned. Life says Das guards my Fago. Your cotton candy Fago. Hell yeah. Start small with D&D mini. Once he accepts, we expand. No! No. Chains for specific team? What do you mean chains? Hey, how you doing, Vicky? Vicky, I was hyping you earlier. I need to put my pen down. It's still in my pocket from work. All right. There we go. Yeah. I was hyping you earlier because I was getting compliments on the avatar, and I was like, Vicky did all the cool texture work. A Ren Fair? I would definitely work at a Ren Fair. Wait, I love those. Those running emotes are so cute. Wait, Skunk, what's the Bubs Run? What is that one? Is that a bunny? What? Someone say ban? No, Juno, everything's fine. The chains for around the neck for a specific sport. Oh, okay. I don't know a lot about sports ball, so, you know, I'm kind of out of the touch. Out of touch? Okay, it's fine. Yeah. You do great, Vicky. You do great work. Thank you. Deserved hype for Vicky? Yes, absolutely. Deserved. That's Bunny? Oh my god, it's so cute. That makes me wish I had like a running emote. I think we do have some more animated emote slots. I can't remember. I have to look. Emote slots are like really weird. They're tied to like a combination of things. They're tied to like how long you've been affiliate, but also some other stats. So I never remember where I am. I like hockey because we beat Canada. What? Not national. It's just like hockey. Thanks for clarifying. Uh-oh, Juno got the sword out. Everybody behave. Everyone. Behave. Blood, is that your remote? Blood, is that you? What is that? The presets. Oh yeah, Vicky, you shared this with me and I love it. It's on like all of my Like, this song's on, like, my favorites playlist. I need to look more into the presets, but I love this song. That's you? Bro, is that you or is that, like, your toe? Mm-hmm. Juno, strike me down if I'm lying. I like femboys. What? Sucks when someone you thought was a friend turns out to be not who you thought they were. No, that is very difficult, Pat, and that can be like shattering, and it can shatter trust, and it can make it harder to trust people in the future. Yeah, and you know, sometimes it is always interesting to find out the reason why someone like misrepresented themselves, because sometimes the reasoning is relevant. You know, sometimes people have like their own trauma and things and their own history and reasons that they may not be entirely forthcoming about things. But even when that happens, even if you like set aside headspace for that and acknowledge that, it can still really be painful to be like, well, I thought we were, you know, sometimes it's narcissism. Yeah, absolutely. It can be that too. So, but yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Blood, your emotes are sick. I really like the headbang one from the album. Is that Apocalypso? Apocalypso, badass. Are you live and watching another streamer? Are you asking? Wait. What? Who? What? You can continue the funny. It's fine. Look, Tuesday Talks. This is how it works. And if folks who hang out know this, all right? We often have multiple conversational threads going at once, right? And that's totally fine. I'll kind of bounce in. I'll offer some commentary where I have it, or I'll ask questions or whatever. I'll get on a soapbox and rant for a while. Yeah, we'll laugh, we'll joke. Sometimes there'll be a serious thread kind of going. Sometimes there'll be a joking thread. It's fine. It's fine. You know, as long as you're not like making fun of someone, which you weren't doing, so you're good. I mean, you can pick on Blood though. He can take it. He's tough. But no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Gonna go do some dishes. Love y'all. Don't bully Bottom Bunny too much. Okay. Well, thanks, Des. That was. Bullying hell out of them now. What? No. Bully Blood. They old as fuck. The emotes or me? Das released an ASMR album. What do you like? Just reading a book or something? What do you mean? I don't. Tuesday Talks is his ASMR album. I don't know if we can count this as ASMR because I get really loud randomly and like shout, you know, and do stuff like that sometimes. I try hard not to, especially as we progress later into the stream, because often folks are like falling asleep as we go. So I try to kind of modulate and calm myself and not. But sometimes I'm like, what do you mean? You know, so I don't know. What would be on my ASMR album? What would you want to hear, Nirvana? I don't sing. Call us a good boy. No, nah. No. Also, oh, wow. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wojo, thank you for the ooh. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then Mushy, thank you for the 54 months at the tier 2 mark. You madman. Oh, not the face. Mushy, not the face. The face. Mushy, thank you for the 54 months. That's incredible. And Tyler, thank you for the ooh too. I appreciate the oohs, everyone. And Matt, thank you for the Jesus. How much? I got a math of 1,400 bits plus the other 100, so 1,500 now. Matt, thank you. So I hate Resident Evil ink ribbons. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for the bits. Thank you all for the support. Also, good morning, Mushy. I hope you're doing well. It's fine. I'm British. I carry on besides. At least it only happened once. Well, once can be one time too many, you know? So it's just a 12-track album of chugging sounds. Dude, very qualified to record that album. Thanks for the ooh. Ooh. Can his beans and toast be made fun of? No, because look, I've been to the UK, all right? The food memes are memes. Their food's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's actually pretty good. What I will say, asterisk, sometimes it isn't the best visually. I can give full allowance for that, all right? But let me tell you something. A true full English breakfast is so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, is that Shub? Shub, welcome in. That time again. I'm sorry, man. It comes around every week, you know. It's like it's like you can think of it like a colonoscopy, right? You just got to get it over with. You gotta go in. You gotta do your part. You know, just get it over with. So. Shake. Yeah, it is goat. It's the goat. I'll be nice and won't bite for now. Are you a biter? Taking a sick day? Well, I hope you feel better, Mushy. You take care of yourself. This stream will not be televised. It can never be televised. No, I'm not. This stream is rated as a mature stream because we talk about. Yes, we talk about ooh sometimes. Thank you so much, Twaggy. No. It's a mature stream because it's not TV friendly. This is not a minor friendly stream. Like, we don't really do like NSFW, but we do a lot of what I consider adult topics. Like we talk about mental health sometimes and like in a very like adult lens, you know. And I worry about that. So yeah. This should never be televised. It will be a VOD. That is true. But all my VODs, I mark this video not intended for young audiences. So I do my part. Jokes on you. I live in America. Pat, in my head, I was like, I don't know if Pat's British. I was like, but I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm not gonna push back. I was like, I'm just gonna. I figured you were like doing internet privacy. I was like. Okay. I was like, I'll just stay quiet. I can find you now? No, don't do that. Don't do that. You just got a job at the mines. What? What do you mean? I'm gonna go move heavy stuff. Have fun later, folks. Yo, Shub working on them guns. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Shub be lifting. Ooh. Fire dodecahedron. I'm putting you on TV. Okay, let me not. Oh, the miners. I see what you're. Putting you on TV. Hey, I'm on TV. I'm on your TV? Are we still having mesquite steak? Wojo. This stream is for very, very old people. I mean, I don't mind. Because, like, in my mind, young is a pretty big range. Oh my gosh, this lag is starting to. Okay, young is like a big range for me because like, so I don't mind, but I do worry about like, yeah, I don't think that the stream is designed for like children. I know that it's not, right, and that's why I label it the way I do. You have ties with the CIA, FBI, ATF, IRS. Wow. What? How'd they find you? I thought you were on the run. Knuckle sandwiches and Hertz donuts. Tree. What? That sounds like a terrible breakfast. Twitch TV viewers? Yeah, they're amazing. I'm on your Windows 98 computer. I had a Windows 98 computer back in the day. It was nice. It had good boot sounds. Big ass plates, but it's all gone. Yeah, right? No, Wojo, it's such a good feeling when you cook something and it's like, it's gone. It's like, yeah, everyone really loved that. Like, I feel like for the cook, that's such a good feeling, you know? I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. I'm an American Brit that still counts as British. I see. I was about to press push to talk because I was burping, but realized you wouldn't hear me. Oh, mushy, mushy, mushy. You know, is it weird to say that I'm sad I didn't get to hear it? Actually, really young, 24. I was telling furry streamers that I was committing tax evasion and one of them was a fat. What? That's wild. Oh. I mean, young is relative. Whatever. In specific context about the conversation we're having, not legally and not creepy. Y'all know what I meant. Don't take that out of fucking context. Jesus. Gotta be... Like, when you're 24, you feel like you're old. But then when you're like in your 30s, 24 doesn't feel old. That's what I mean by young is relative. Yeah. Minefield. Yeah, don't mention that, Wojo. No. Time for work. See you next time. Dwaggy, it was so good to see you again. Take care of yourself, my friend. We'll see you next time. Don't work too hard, okay? No working too hard out there. Oh! There was no way that Furry01 was a fad. Oh, you fell for it. You gotta watch that account. I don't know. I have no idea who that is. He said a cuss word. I do cuss. Yeah, it's not like my primary vocabulary, but yeah, I absolutely use curse words. Just to be clear. I'm pretty sure I've used them before, like this moment. That wasn't the first time, right? Don't harass Furry01, okay? Das, yes, Nirvana, how can I help you? This is a 65 plus stream. Yeah, no, Tree found it. Tree found out where we are. The maid dress? That's been gone for ages. You're the only streamer to acknowledge my claim to the throne? I mean, if you say it for long enough, it's gotta be true, right? I mean, that's... If modern day society has taught me anything, it's that if you keep saying something over and over and over and over, eventually, it must be true. No, Vicky, you're absolutely right. It's like, it's like no, I know exactly what you mean. Like, folks start talking, I'm like, we are lifetimes apart. Like, our lived experience, and you know what? Okay, I guess it depends on the lens. Sometimes it's interesting to talk to people that have those very different lived experiences, just to see, like, to conceptualize what was life like, what was growing up like for you. This is what it was like for me. Like, it can be interesting, but not. It's interesting from like almost an academic exercise, not from like a let's go hang out exercise. I'm not saying it's impossible to make friends that are like way outside your age range, but I do think it's unusual. Like I think it requires like an intentionality about building that friendship, because it's harder to relate to people the further apart you are in age. Like anyone can get an ARP card. Yep. I mean, I don't know. When was the last time you tried to get yours? I'm just saying. I lost mine and I was trying to replace it. You should have seen the hoops I had to go through. Boulder Bloody Nuts missing? Did he leave? Yeah, he hates me. He shows up to bully me for like a couple hours, then he bails, you know? What ancient knowledge do you know? I know all the ancient knowledge. No, Vicky's definitely got some ancient magic. We can't share it though, so. Picked up my guitar for a second, got trapped. Oh. Blood's jamming. Doing his guitar thing, you know? He's alive? But anyway. I'm not... Yeah, I want to be clear. Like, I'm not saying that, like, oh my god, if you're in your 20s, you know, we couldn't talk. We can absolutely talk. It's just know that it's like a different lived experience. As my go-to example is I remember distinctly growing up and like going to school, writing papers. I didn't have the internet in my house until I was like in high school, right? So I was like 15 before I got the internet. I didn't get a cell phone, like my own cell phone, until I was in college. I was already 18. Just for perspective, like I would go grab encyclopedias and open them to do research and like handwrite my notes at the public library and then take those notes home to write the paper. Like I don't know if that's relatable for people anymore. You know, I can still write in cursive, like, you know, I like all those bits where it's like, oh, this guy's so fucking old. That's me. Yeah. Also, Das, yes, left school for college, small computer systems certified. Vicky, I don't know if I knew that you had that cert. Maybe we've talked about it before, but Vicky lore unlocked. That's badass. I stopped watching Mad Max to be here. You can watch Mad Max if you want. There'll always be another stream. Oh. Over. There'll always be another stream. Always. I don't want to keep you from something you're enjoying. Jam sesh. Okay, Wojo singing, Blood's on guitar. I'll bring the snacks. This is perfect. Time of Your Life by Green Day. Good choice. Good choice. 1900s. Something like that. It is like the 1900s. Killed it with lime. Oh my god, LimeWire? What a death trap. You stopped Bloody Boulder TV Nuts CPR. Huh? I don't think he needs it anymore. He's responding. I think he's fine. You got a violin? That's badass. Oh, the search expired? What does it take to re-up them? Or has it been so long that you have to like actually go through the classes and things again, or the courses? I don't know much about those certs, so sorry for all the questions, but I still keep going because the amount of cool people I know far outweighs the non-cool people. Pat, that is the most important through thread, I think, of our conversation, and that is a place where I think you and I agree. I don't know if we've outright had this conversation before, but I feel like we sense that about each other. Like that willingness to be like, no, like I do know a lot of amazing people, and there's a lot of like good and cool people and folks who genuinely want the best for their friends and their loved ones, and like that's very inspiring. You know what I mean? And I suspect that's why we kind of hit a similar wavelength so easily, because I think we see that in people. And sometimes that means that we get disappointed, we get let down. But I always tell people I'd rather be hopeful and get disappointed once in a while than be like ultra cynical. I don't know. I'd rather live up here and be let down from time to time. It just works better for my mental health, I guess. You've left holiday gatherings to be at these streams? Why? No, the streams get uploaded. The Twitch VODs are available for 2 months. They're on YouTube like literally the next morning. The time with the family, apply for extension and take the test. Fair enough. I guess if you ever need that, it's in your back pocket, right? That's kind of cool. The presence of sharp teeth presents evidence of being a predator? What? Does potato salad have teeth? We talking about good people? Trying to, Mushy, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Mushy, what you mean? Oh, my avatar. Oh. I have not stolen 30 mil from you. You just haven't found all the money I've stolen. It's way more than that. It's funner to be here than with boring fam. Just kidding. I wish I still had my family. Right? No. It's family. Like, family doesn't always mean blood relatives. Let me be clear. But family, that core group that supports us and helps us through the times, you know who your family is. We all know who our family is, right? They're really important people. You gotta look out for them. Spend time with them. I don't know if I've ever streamed on a holiday, actually. Maybe like a off holiday, like I say off holiday, like a non-major one, like a St. Patrick's Day or something. I've probably streamed, but I don't think I've ever done like a New Year stream. I've never done like a Christmas stream or a American Thanksgiving. None of those things. Gatherings don't always happen day of holiday. Oh, fair enough. There you go. That explains the scheduling. I mean, I knew you had a badass build. I just thought that you were like good at PC builds. I didn't realize it was like full blown certs and everything. That's my bad. That was my misunderstanding. What about your relatives? Yeah, they're my family too, blood. Twitch is your family? I mean, if they're the people that like, if you consider them your family, then yeah. Family is how you define it. I'm telling you. I don't feel like I'm lucky in life in general, but I realized I've been very lucky with people, especially in recent years. People have been mostly very good to me, which is kind of weird to realize and think about, but also it's nice. And Mushy, from my experience, I think that you return that in kind. I think that's one of the really precious things about people being like kind and good and decent to one another. I think that like when you pay that stuff out, I think those people then turn around and pay it forward again, and it becomes this like really pleasant cycle of people looking out for each other and helping each other when someone's having a hard time, being a listening ear, right? That, like, the more we build people up, the more they're able to build others up, and it just spreads out like super organically. And there are a handful of people who take advantage of folks. I'm not naive, but by and large, people try to do good, I think. So. Do it on the 4th of July? Oh, the 4th of July is your birthday? That's badass. I probably won't stream on the 4th of July, though. I'm sorry. I usually take July and, like, travel, to be honest. I usually don't stream at all in the month of July. Why don't you stream on my birthday every year? Don't you love the Empire? I do love the Empire. I would never insult the Empire publicly. But I don't know. It's because it's not on a Tuesday or Thursday. You know the rules. Should I be more mean? Yeah, do it. Juno, do it. Yeah, it's good to reflect on that. Agreed, Wojo. Is that Green King? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. I hope life is treating you okay. Welcome in. Nah, I think you're pretty good at it, Mushy. I'm going to push back on that. I think you're pretty good at it. Yeah, Vicky, the self-taught skills are really impressive. I'm mad envious of your skill, your talent, your hard work. Absolutely. Blood's telling me to shut up and have a drink. Whatever you're having tonight, folks, cheers. Enjoy. Maybe it's a cup of tea, as Blood suggested. Maybe it's a bit of water. Maybe a nice warm mug of like hot chocolate. Whatever it is. Cheers. I have July off and don't gotta compete for viewers with nobody. No one competes with me for viewers. I'm not like a big streamer. We got our group. We have a good time. We hang out, but people know that there's zero pressure to be here. They can come in and leave as they please. It's not like that. It's not like that. So there's no competition. Vicky does do impressive work. Agreed. I feel bad I'm the kind of chatter that comes in once and is not seen for years. Why do you feel bad about that? That means, so you enter a space, you introduce some new energy, you hang out for a while, and then you pack up and move on to the next. And you take that same energy and drop it. It's good for people to like be like nomadic, to spread good vibes, to bounce between communities. That's just as important. That has value. Also, Skunk, thank you so much for the bits, for the giant spill the tea. Much appreciate it. Are you having tea tonight, Skunk? You my main streamer? Aw, thanks, Wojo. I appreciate that. But you know that there's no pressure, you know? Like, if you got to miss a stream, I'm not going to be like, well, Wojo didn't show up, and now I'm angry, right? Like, I mean, life happens. We all get busy. We all got stuff to do, so I get it. I've never threatened you. What do you mean? I try to never leave rabbit streams early, but you have to go to bed. You should. You should get rest. I stream at really late hours. I feel I should have been there again. I mean, I don't know. If it's something that you want to like work on, then, you know, maybe set a little goal that like I'll pick, you know, a stream or two that I really enjoyed and maybe revisit one day. I mean, you could try that if it's bothering you personally, but I doubt that there's a streamer who's like, oh my God, remember that moist potato salad? They never showed back up. If I ever see them again, right? I don't think it's that kind of pressure. It seems like it's self-imposed pressure. I doubt it's like, I don't know. If a streamer is doing that to you, they're, yeah, I don't know. That just feels kind of gross, I think. If a streamer's like, well, you better come back. I just finished a glass of iced tea. Ooh. You get angry with yourself, Wojo? No. There's always another stream, y'all. Always. Daspra streams are the closest thing to talking to friends that I have. Wait, no, Nirvana. I'm sure that I'm sure you got some folks that you like play games with or do the GTA thing with, right? You are funny. You know how to like do bits, role play. I am sure that you could like get you a nice little group going. You get energy from the sun, like photosynthesis. Oh yes, Vicky. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to start them. I might. So I'm definitely going to do the Gator game first, just because. But I was trying to decide if I should start a new playthrough. I need to like get an idea if the DLC is like a new game or because it's been so long, you know, and a lot of the folks won't even know the story or have context. I'm not going to remember the controls. I need to figure out what to do with that. I'm hunting Kajika. What the hell? What do you mean you're hunting? No, don't do that. That is a PSYOP experiment tune out. Yeah, 100%. I agree with Skunk on that. That's not good. Randoms on GTA. Wait, you don't blow them up anymore? Are you on like the side of helping folks out? That's kind of cool. Yeah, you can't say that, Nirvana, okay? Because Juno's here. You're scaring him. You're scaring Juno. Abiotic factor? What? I don't know. Which one's abiotic factor? Proximity chat is funny. Yeah, you gotta, I'm telling you, streaming with folks is so much fun, but there's a couple of important things to keep in mind. First of all, you want to make sure that like there are people that you know and that you know well enough that like you're comfortable being on air with, because you don't want someone to show up and say something that they shouldn't, or say something that like runs contrary to the values that you try to transmit on your stream, that sort of thing, right? That's really important. It's good to be particular about who you stream with. I'm telling you, that's really important. And then I think the other thing on the flip side, like conversely, if they know you really well, you also want to make sure that they don't share personal details about you that you don't want shared on stream, like accidentally dropping your name. So it's like this fine line. But once you find that group that you can like stream with on the regular and play those fun games with, oh, it's so much fun. Always help randoms? I didn't know that. Emote privileges? Yeah. So I've got follower emotes where if you follow, some of the emotes are available for followers. And then there's another set of emotes that are tied to tier 1 subscription. And then I do think there is one emote, because we ran out of slots, that's behind tier 2. And then I don't think there's anything beyond that. The only reason there's one in tier 2 is because I ran out of slots. You're only given a finite amount. So, Juno a cool cat? He absolutely is. Making weird stuff. Wait, what are you making, Green King? The most dangerous game. Dude, that was a good short story. I read that. Dun dun dun. I have friends that you don't want them to slurs, no go. Maybe talk to them about like, why are we using these words, and maybe can we like stamp those out of our vocabulary, right? That's a separate conversation. But yeah, cussing is it depends on what you're after. And then you don't want your government name dropped. Hey, Final Shape, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Wait, is that Final? I forget how to say their name. Like Lewis F. I follow them. Last time I watched one of their streams, they were doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I think it was. They have a very calming presence. I like their stream. I lurk in their streams a lot. They're very calming. I wish I had streamer friends. You gotta no. You're thinking about it. Take your friends and you all stream together. Flip it on its head, right? Don't be like don't say I'm looking for friends who stream. Say I have friends and I want to like see if they want to stream. That's the better way. That's the much better way to do it, because then it's more uniquely like your content and your friends and like your group, and that's where the magic happens. Because if you just connect with people who already stream, they're bringing their own ideas, biases, experiences, and like, right, you have much more control over like the experience if you do it the other direction. It's a slower build and it takes time, but it's really, that's where the fun is. I'm telling you. I found it's the small things, everyday deeds of ordinary folk. Oh my God, you're gonna quote Gandalf to me, Pat? Ah. I found it's the small things, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay. Simple acts of kindness and love. Absolutely. Such a good quote. Such a good quote. Pat throwing Gandalf at me. I made a car as flat as I could. What? You are making weird stuff. Wait, what, is this in a game? All right, Das, you're going in my head now. I'm going to clear a kobold burrow. What? Ah! Yeah, Juno knows. You don't want your whole government dropped. Lucif, that's right. It's or Lao. Yes. No, but they're calming. I like listening to them. I put them on in the background a lot. Final. Anyway, it's just cool that you saw the emote. I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I know them. So if I'm playing a single player game, do I still have friends there? It depends on what you're after. The answer is always it depends, right? If having other people around, if y'all like bounce off of each other and you're funny and like you're joking around and they know to stay kind of like focused on what you're interested in, sure, why not? That's not a bad thing. But if your goal is more to like focus on the narrative of the game, the experience, to talk more to chat, because here's the reality. If you're streaming with other people, your attention is immediately divided. You now have the conversation with your co-streamers and you have your conversation with chat, right? And even people who are really good at balancing it, there is still a noticeable difference in interactiveness with their chat when they're talking to co-streamers. That's just how it works. So it depends on what your goal is. Are you trying to focus on your chat? Are you trying to like do funny jokes and bits with friends? There's not a right or wrong answer. You just have to figure out what you're trying to do. That's a question to reflect on. Love kobolds. Kobolds are cute. Still quotes to live by? Absolutely. Had it right? Hell yeah. You see, I'm terrible with names. You know this though. Cute ass Kobold as a D&D character, so good. daspra once streamed Pokemon as a D&D experience. This is true. Amber was part of it. Vicky was part of it. Juno was present for it? I don't know if Juno was ever a Pokemon. I can't remember. Mushy was part of it. Airy was there. Lost was there. Gamer. Bunch of folks. That was such a fun stream, actually. If I'm doing a Dragonborn character, I always try to become the new leader of the Kobolds and adopt them rather than fight them. That's wholesome. I love that. Had a yellow Kobold girlfriend where she was taller than me. It was weird. Wait, what part was weird? Was it because she was a Kobold? Because she was a woman? Or because she was taller than you? Or some other detail that you didn't share? Which part was weird? So I should focus on the chat and the narrative? I don't know. It's up to you. Like I said, there's not a right or wrong answer. What you have to ask is like, what do you want to do and what is sustainable for you? That's what matters about streaming. This is the part that people miss, I'm telling you. Because everyone wants, like, when they start thinking about streaming, they're like, okay, what do I do to like get people to show up? And I think that's an easy, like, early first question. I used to ask that question a lot too. But I found that, like, so people would say, you should play this game. And I was like, well, I want to make them happy, so I'm going to play that game. And I would stream that game and I wouldn't enjoy it. And it was like a bad stream because I wasn't having fun and then no one else was having fun. And like, what you should do when you're streaming, you should stream for you. You should do stuff you enjoy. And if you're enjoying it, that energy is contagious. And then people will want to be part of it because you're having fun. Right? And so I would say do what you want to do. That'll be your best stream, is when you're doing what you want to do. And I know that sounds like cliche and whatever, but it's so true. It's so true. You were part of what? Smugma. It's true. Yeah, Juno, which Pokemon were you? I don't remember. How you doing, Red Fang? Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend. You want a Kobold army? What would you do with it, Blood? A century made entirely of kobolds. What game are you playing, Nirvana? Is this still? Are you still in Elder Scrolls? What are you doing? It was because I was like, a Spitgate portal reality, one with kobolds and furries, and one with humans that people could. Oh, I see. Want a handful of people to talk to? Yeah. Then do what you enjoy. That I'm telling you. Just do what you enjoy, because that energy will be contagious. If you're not enjoying it, people are going to pick it up. They're going to sense it, and they're going to gradually like disappear. You can't help it. It's really hard to fake, or maybe you can fake like that energy that you're enjoying something. Maybe you can. But what that means is that you're going to build, like, the people who are watching, you're going to build an audience around something that you don't even like. And so then every time you stream, you have to fake it. Ugh, that's so taxing. You don't want that either. I don't remember. I think I was dumb, though. No, Juno. No. That's your message was unclear. I made a bucket on tank treads. Huh? A bucket on... What's the purpose of the bucket on tank treads? In 900 years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important before. Yes. I need to watch Doctor Who. The more Pat shares about Doctor Who, the more I'm like, I need to watch Doctor Who. You wish your voice wasn't so loud or high? Well, I mean, so there's different responses to this. So, there's the like, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be like judgmental of yourself. Like, it working to like encourage you to accept what you've got and to work with it. That is like a response, not always the best one. There's also voice training. So like if you're not happy with your voice for a number of reasons, you can do voice training to try and achieve like more of a voice range that you want. That can be stressful, strenuous, right? You might not be able to do it constantly. There are options for sure. I know you mentioned that, you know, there was some damage there, so I don't know the specifics, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you don't like it. Remember that we don't sound to others the way we hear ourselves. That's an important detail to remember, you know. Look for the red kobold next time you're in the Imperial City. He's the Centurion. What is he gonna like slap me down? You were a Wurmple? You cast. That's right, you were a Wurmple. And you became a Cascoon. Yeah. You died though, didn't you? Okay, just my computer's too weak to run a 360 emulator to play games I own. It actually have a warning saying CPU not compatible. Damn. I mean, to be fair, 360 is starting to get into that range of like, I mean, that's kind of one of those first big leaps where it's like, yeah, this is kind of performance intense. So, is there specific things that you want to emulate? Red Thing? Boulder, blood, not bloody, bold, don't worry. What? Jesus, the name keeps getting longer. Famous dash quotes. All my quotes are taken out of context. I have to be so careful. Definitely gonna stream more? I mean, yeah, you absolutely should. Am I lagging? Am I good? Am I back? Oh yeah. I dropped a bunch of frames. I see that. All right, is it restabilized? I apologize. I'm having some technical issues tonight. The only way I can fix it at this point is to do a full stream stop and restart, and I just yeah, it was a lag spike. Yeah, I see that. I apologize, y'all. I'm having some trouble. Has it stabilized? Yeah, you evolved and then died quickly after evolving. I do remember that. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Most of us died. I know! Was it a Dustox? Is that what? A beauty fly. Juno is a beauty fly. Saints Row 1. Is there like a non-emulated so you said Xbox exclusive? Is it not like on Steam or anything now? It's okay, it's stabilized. Perfect. Also, Mr. Matt, how you doing? Welcome in. Look at this adorable goober. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I'm the one that gets fallen down drunk at my neighborhood kid soccer game. This is such a funny song. Just only Xbox. Damn. What about original hardware? Is that an option for you? Can you find an Xbox and still play it? I have this thing where I don't get scared from people yelling, but people touching me, is that overreact? I mean, if they don't, like, okay, let's be clear. If people like touch without asking or getting permission or anything, there is no such thing as an overreact. Well, let me take that back. It is okay to have a strong reaction to someone like to unsolicited touch. People should always have consent before they touch somebody. I have strong feelings about that, so I don't think it's an overreaction. I mean, it depends on what you do, right? But being like, oh, I don't like that, that's not an overreaction. That's a perfectly fine reaction. Saints Row 2 through 4 are on Steam, but the first one isn't. Damn. And I guess original hardware is not an option? Relatively okay. Weekend was busy. How about you? Weekend was busy. Was it good busy, Mr. Matt? Or like... Mine was good. Yeah, I'm doing well. I got to do a lot of D&D this weekend, you know. Had work on Sunday, and then I had a lot of work today. And now we're just kind of riding out the end of the night, you know what I mean? I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. Overreact like you spaz out. Elbow them. They should have asked before they touched. Saints Row on my old Xbox One. Not going back to Xbox. Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh. Wojo, thank you for the... Ah, I keep lagging. I'm sorry. Thank you for the ooh. I need 900 channel points. To do what? It was neutral busy. Not bad, not spectacular. Ah, okay, okay. Well, Mr. Matt, I'll cheers to that. Whatever you're having tonight, cheers. Whether it's tea or soda, water. Remember, hydrate or die. Oh my god, what a cute little cheers. Look at that. That's adorable. And now Mr. Matt streaking through chat. Wow. One cheers streaking through chat. Is that the walk of shame? Oh no, that's the gritty. Alright, I thought you were like... Never get enough points for Mage Spread. I spend my points way too. That's okay. That's okay. The Mage Spread can be like a rare treat. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be constant. We can let it rest. That way, when it pops up, we enjoy it that much more. Also, I really like this song. This is like in my top 5 songs of all time. Doing the eyebrow cock thing with the vine boom, just a. That would be pretty good. Streaking while grittying. I don't know. That seems... Oh my god. Skunk, thank you for the 30 bits to make that one happen. And that is such a cute emote. Look at that. Oh, the little tooth. The little tooth. Oh. Yeah, the Jinx emote's really good too. Look at the little tooth. A 22 stream. Have I streamed 22 times? Is that true? I think you're making stuff. I think Nirvana has hacked my account, goes live when I don't know it, gets like +1 to streams, and then just closes the stream. That's the only explanation. There's no way I've streamed 22 times. No way. That's my working theory. I mean, Nirvana is a very good band. I'm sorry, I keep... So, I don't know if it's pronounced Riemann or Rimmon. I have heard both. Rimmon Cyrodiil, Emperor of Cyrodiil, of course, right? I call them Nirvana because I'm old. Juno, you go live on my account to help Nirvana streak. Is that what you just said? Oh, All right, I'm taking away your admin privileges. If Juji can get Saints Row first, I might save him and get it. Yeah. Epic broke it unless you have an Epic account. Ugh. The Epic Store is such a... I don't know. I'm not a fan. It's kind of a pain. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't emulate it, Red Fang. I don't know. Maybe... Have you done, like... I assume you have. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Have you done, like, all the, like... Check the forums and see if there's, like, specific settings that you can change? Or maybe... Is there, like, a firmware update or something that might help? I don't know. I'm just spitballing with you. Because I want you to be able to enjoy the game you're trying to play, you know? Typing it again, that just doesn't clarify how to pronounce it. Ever heard of Ivycomb? I have not. How come Magespray has not been redeemed? It was redeemed earlier in the stream. It's 30 minutes and then I get to get out, remember? 1 month, 4 days, 22 hours. Damn, has it already been a month? Are you serious? That's wild. Also, Mushy, Thank you for the bits for the giant. Why are you bonking me though? It's not my fault. I'm not redeeming it. Why am I getting hit? That's gonna be with the. Oh, it kind of is. Doon, 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 doon. That's kind of fun. Good observation. Oh, that's right, Mr. Matt, because you were in Rika's stream. Yeah, of course you know Mushy. I should have put that together. Damn. I forgot. I forgot. Of course you know Mushy. That makes total sense. He's a furry artist and he makes my favorite songs, such as Spider Bites and Sarah, Sweet Little Lies, Infamous. He's a good music artist. I've been commenting on this. I'm trying to like look up more furry artists. I don't know. I'm not super connected with the fandom, like with the furry community, whatever you want to call it. Like I use the avatar. I've used it long enough. Like I definitely am one, no doubt about it. But I've never been to a con. I'm not well connected with it. I have furry friends, but I don't really know the fandom. So I want to like find some visual artists. I want to find some like musicians, you know, I want to one day go to a con. I want to sort of start checking more of these boxes to see like a more complete picture. I'm very interested. So I should look up this artist. Blood, why are you hitting me? Soldered in. Gotcha. Okay. Is it Red Fang? Is it possible to use a different emulator? Like is there fundamentally like a different emulator that uses the ARM64 instead of like that architecture instead? Because I assume if you have the ROM, right? There's got to be more than one emulator. Happy affiliate anniversary. Durante, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. You're everywhere? That's powerful. Miko, how you doing? Hello. There was a homicide in an alleyway. Police investigated and asked some questions to the brick wall nearby. They said they have concrete. I mean, that was pretty funny. You were surprised to see Mr. Matt? I imagine so. Yeah. How you doing, Miko? Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat right now, y'all. I apologize. You know I'll get caught up, though. You have 111 stream streak with someone else? That's impressive. As a closeted furry, I know the fandom, but never interact. I'm a stalker or lurker more than part of it, I guess. That's okay. I think that's the cool thing about fandoms, is you can interact with them in ways that work for you, right? Nothing says that you have to be like, here's my Sona, and I'm going to every con, and you can just like appreciate it in the ways that work for you. There is no shoulda, oughta when it comes to interacting with like those elements of the fandom. Just keeping you on your toes or beans. These are a lot of shit talking coming from a Mayu, Blood. A lot of shit talking coming from a Mayu. Everyone enacting violence on the bond. Oh, Mr. Matt, it's been that way all night. It's pretty easy to find the furry artist. Yeah. I've worked with one. That was really a good experience. There's no other emulator, only that one. I see. That was a Miko original. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. Mr. Matt. Yeah. Mr. Matt's reputation precedes him. Oh my goodness. Who made the concrete joke? Find them and face the wall. What? What do you mean? What do you mean face the wall? It was a good joke. Did you just meow? Blood. I don't know what to do. I have a Sona, but it's a generic blue wolf. That's okay. I am a big fan of blue. If that's not coming across. And I also really wolf Sonas are badass. Called up a place, said they have a job open, so I'm thinking to either go now or wait for brother-in-law because he's going to go out and I have the apartment key. Okay. So are you trying to like apply? Float around the VRC War Thunder and Star Citizen communities. But you don't play VRC yourself, right, Mr. Matt? A blue full, yes. Isolated capital city. Vicky, do they have any furrycons in your general area? You don't have to get too specific. You don't have to name it. Internet privacy, but just like as a curiosity, yes or no, you know? Why would I do that? I don't know, dude, because you're changing, blood. You're changing. A gay tail. What does that mean? What do you mean a gay tail? You like a rainbow tail? Here and there. Whoa. No frisking. No. Whoa, look at the eyebrows on that thing. I have a funny point reward idea. What is it? What you got? What you got? Used to on desktop, don't have a VR setup. Someday, though. Someday. If it's something you're interested in. Did you enjoy the socializing part on desktop when you did it? At a bouncer job? I'm easily intimidated. Now I got work at a security job. The pay is good. Hey, you know what? A lot of bouncing is just kind of like being present, being observant. It's not as much like as people make it out to be. So for the Steam frame, but people, you get the code on the phone app. Oh yeah, because the Steam, yeah. Oh, is there any update on the Steam frame? I know it all got delayed, but they do have something yearly. Been to a few. Gotcha. I was wondering. I was like, damn, do you not have anything there? Fuck her too, said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Have you not seen Nirvana's Tale? I have not. You've never shown me anything about your Sona. I know nothing of this. This is real-time Nirvana lore being unlocked for me. Also in a VR setup because of iRacing and War Thunder. Wait, War Thunder has a VR iteration? That's wild. Yeah, no, Skunk has great emotes. Wojo, I'm right there with you. Another Dr. Okay, I'm ready, Pat. There are worlds out there where the sky is burning, the sea's asleep, and the rivers dream. People made of smoke and cities made of song. Somewhere there's danger, somewhere there's injustice, and somewhere else the tea is getting cold. Ooh. That's kind of badass. That's a good quote. Damn, Pat. You're selling me on Doctor Who. I mean, you have been for a long time, but man. Still planned for this year, but no promises. Oh, super. Thank you for telling me, but also, I really want it to come out, you know? You'll see spatial awareness of a hawk. Whoa. You got the keen sight and everything? Working on VR for Star Citizen. Oh my gosh, are they really? The last song does go hard. Yes, blood. Yes. This one does too, though. Including the planes. Does it work well, or do you get motion sick? War Thunder VR is usually only used in simulation mode. Okay, gotcha. Swedish planes, my beloved. It is such a good quote. Yes. Doctor Who's incredible. Blood, are you a Doctor Who fan? I didn't know. Damn. Oh, I just lagged a lot. Sorry. My frames just dropped. Oh, the stream's getting worse. I'm so sorry, everybody. I promise it's not always like this. So sorry. I will do some investigating and try to do better. Tail posting? Ooh. I didn't know that. So, Nirvana, do you have like an entire like Sona and everything built out? I don't know if I knew that. Yeah, that's badass. On guard every time I'm outside. Got that keen sight. Miko's ready. And Matt Smith are still my favorites. David Tennant and Matt Smith. Yep. Major Hoovian. Okay. People going hard on Steam's open source code. OG Doctor Who, absolutely. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of scanning fast right now because I'm falling behind, so I'm... Don't investigate too hard. You know what happens? What? What do you mean? What? He's a warlord. Really? Do you have like a whole backstory and everything? Roll for initiative. Seems like we have a lot of David Tennant Doctor Who fans. I guess I need to get into it eventually. I've been like a Trekkie my entire life, you know? That doesn't mean that you can't be into Doctor Who. Actually, I've got all of the original Battlestar Galactica on DVD. My my mom's friend Daspra, they got it, watched it, and they're like, "Here, watch this. We know you like Star Trek." So I don't know when I'll find time to do it, but I need to watch those. Battlestar Galactica, the old one, old Battlestar. It originated in South Philly. Ooh, so you legit have like a story. That's kind of good. That's exciting. I didn't know all this about you, Nirvana. I'm learning about you today. I take it Mr. Matt is a Battlestar Galactica fan then. Yep, the 80s version. Yeah. You got it, skunk. Gassed everyone on the space station? What? What the hell? Star Trek boo? Nugent sucks, boo? Wow. I'm a big Trekkie, I won't lie. Like, original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine's okay. Voyager, I really like. Yeah. All the Wrath of Khan film. Oh my god, that's like that one in First Contact. Woo. Lower Decks, that was pretty good. Yeah. I don't hate Strange New Worlds. I kind of like Strange New Worlds. There have been a few episodes that I've been like, I could have done without that. But overall, I like Strange New Worlds. Doctor Who is better? It may be. I don't know. I have to watch it before I can say for sure. OG Wrath of Khan is amazing. Absolutely. They brought in like naval experts to study and recreate the starship battles, and that's why they feel so heavy and weighted. Like the broadsiding and everything. Like when you look at in other Trek, like space battles feel a lot different. In that OG Wrath of Khan, they feel like space battle, naval battles happening in space. Like the ships kind of lumber past each other and broadside one another, and it's really cool. Yes, that was banger. It was good. It's not my favorite. It was good though, right? Like saying that a Trek is not my favorite, that still means it's phenomenal. But Good Omens is great. Supernatural, I haven't seen anything Supernatural. Is it pretty good? 500 cigarette. What? Nerds? I was called a nerd. Orville is so good. No, Orville is amazing. Okay. So the beginning of Orville, I think they lean a little more into the humor side of it, and it can be like, I don't know if this is exactly for me, right? And then they start to build like this plot where you like really start to care about the characters. Orville's good. It's a good watch. Check it out. Yo, Red Fang's streaking through. Once one person starts streaking, then everybody starts streaking. Is that ZZ Top? Let's go! Blood's gonna hate me for that. Orville is his best work, no doubt. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Orville was great. Yes. Vicky, 100%. 100%. Turns out I love nerds. Skunk, is that a giant, like, nerd? Oh, it is! Actually. I love that. Thank you for the bits again. You're so generous with the giant emote. Haven't watched TV in forever. Yeah, I don't watch a ton, so I get that. And I find that the older I get, the less time I have for it, right? I mean, I guess I make choices. I could sit down and watch 3 hours of TV instead of streaming, but I enjoy this more, you know? So I don't know. I'm an expert at picking leaves and then put them in hot water. I guess I can say that's my specialty. That was pretty good. I like that. You're going to start streaking? Okay, Blood. Just make sure you turn your camera off. You have a history. ZZ Top slaps? I forgot. We were hanging out one night and I mentioned ZZ Top and you were like, "Oh, you would," or something. You were like, "You would like ZZ Top." And I was like, "Whoa." Streak party? I mean, well, we can't do that on Twitch. A little decency. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Thank you. More YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, same. I watch a little too much YouTube, I think. Where's Tiger? Oh, that's a good question. I hope Tiger's having a good night. Maybe it was a busy night at work, you know? No, I'm with you on that, Octo. Okay, listen. I'm listening. It was one time? Yeah, you sassed me. I don't think it was ZZ Top, but bro hates me. Blood hates me. No one hates me more than Blood. I miss when TV was good. Yeah, I feel like every generation says that as they get older. They're like, "Oh, I miss my, like, I don't know." I think that's like the story. Like I remember, like, I'd go visit my grandparents and like they'd have like Andy Griffith on and they'd be like, "This was good television." And I was like, "What?" And then like my parents have like their shows. They're like, "This is good television." And then I've got my shows. You know, I think that's just like the natural progression of people growing up. So you killed a boar. What? Our pizza? It's okay, Wojo. We'll figure something. We'll do. You did the mesquite steaks tonight. You got us covered. I miss your "Why do you hate me" redeem. Maybe I should remake it. What do you mean you've been streaking the whole time? No. Mythbusters, How It's Made, Jeopardy. Yeah. Space changed to not sci-fi. It changed to sci-fi. Sci-fi. The hell is sci-fi? Wait. Super. If that was a link, we can't see it. My jam was something. I don't know what you wrote. Crackers and three olive dip. Oh, I've never tried an olive dip, but I love olives. That sounds pretty good. I'm about to see if I can find olive dip. Also, Plant Greg says hello, everyone. Bob Seeger. Oh, Newgrounds. I see. It's Allie Puppy Bot. How you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend, and I hope you had a good day. Yeah, welcome in. Jam? Jam does sound good. Ooh. Thanks for the follow, Allie. Yeah. Welcome back in. I hope that you're doing really well today. My buddy killed a rat by throwing a pizza slice at it. What do you mean? What? Was it so greasy that... What? Creepy Canada? What was that about? You killed 2 boars and... Are you? Oh, you're playing Red Dead. That's what you're playing. Your son? I promise. We're taking care of your son, Amber. No, Plant Greg is fine. Totally fine. We vibing? Glad to hear it, Allie. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully, you got to do something fun this weekend, or at least relax, you know? What more can we ask for? Something fun, something relaxing, you know? About haunting and ghosts and the paranormal. Interesting. I feel like there's this whole untapped network of Canadian television that I know nothing about. Like, the more we talk about television and you start sharing shows, I'm like, oh, that's interesting, that's interesting, that's interesting. Huh. Teletoon Retro. Huh? What's that? False? It's not Red Dead. Damn, I really thought I was onto something when you said boar skins. Huh. I can't believe pizza killed it. You would recommend olive dips? I need to try them out. It sounds good. Like, because I love olives. Teletoon? Amber knows it. Plant Greg needs pet rock. Last time we brought someone else in. Okay, Plant Greg is kind of like a beta fish. You know what I mean? The last time we put a rock, you see how the window's open? Yeah, Plant Greg kicked Pet Rock out the window. So, I don't know. They have to sit on their own. They don't play well with others. Fox Kids, Ninja Turtles, Sonic. Oh, yeah. Fox Kids. I have no idea what you're playing. I never know what you're playing. A Goose Guard? Gustav. That's a fun name for a Goose Guard. I like that. It's kind of like Adult Swim. Okay. So it's like Canadian Adult Swim, sort of? Canada has its own ghost. Yeah, you got your own stories. Don't incriminate my son? The Rock didn't... There's no evidence that The Rock jumped. I was here, Amber. I watched. No, I'm kidding. The plan's fine. We should get him a friend. Oh boy, I like it. We're still because there's folks who've been here for years, and there's folks who we've met for the first time tonight here today, right? Plant Greg. So this particular world. Sorry for the lag on the stream. It's getting worse. This particular angle right here, with the distant star and or moon question mark, we never really decided. This plant, this spot, this is probably the most, like the location that I have streamed out of the most over the years. If you were to go back and like check all my VODs, it's either this one or the blue background with the stars. It's a toss up. This is like my most consistent stream location, though, I'm pretty sure. And so over the years, we developed a whole backstory about this plant and Plant Greg. And anyway, yeah. That's why Amber and I are kind of joking about Plant Greg. Yeet the plant out the window? No. The plant's been here longer than I have, you know? It would be cool, but I don't know the world creator, and I don't know. Here's probably one of the best Doctor Who speeches ever. Sums up why I love the Doctor. Okay. Winning, is that what you think it's about? I'm trying to win. I'm not doing this. I won't beat someone or cause hate somewhat. Hold on. I'm not doing this. I won't beat someone or cause hate someone. I want to blame someone. It's not because it's fun. God knows it's because it's easy. It's not even because it works, because it hardly ever does. I do what I do because it's right, because it's decent. Above all, it's kind. It's just that. It took me a couple of reads to get through it. I'm sorry, but I love the core message. Because it's decent and above all, it's kind. It's just that. Good philosophy. Greg. The plant does have tenure. You're right. That's true. We did settle on Greg. Pat's post. It's a Doctor Who quote. It's a good one too. Baker Street, absolutely phenomenal song. My understanding is that originally the saxophone solo was supposed to be a guitar solo. And I don't know if this is true or not because I haven't talked to the band. The legend goes that the guy forgot his guitar when they were like supposed to be recording it or something, and he was like, well, I got an old beat up saxophone in the trunk of my car, so they grabbed that and kind of like, at least that's the legend. I don't know if that's true or not. Gregory, how did you turn? We don't tell how Greg turned into a plant. There were a few typos. It's okay. No, we got there. I enjoy making you guess. Don't worry, Nirvana. I guess about you all the time. I got no clarity, no idea. You are an enigma. And that's badass. I forgot this was in GTA 5. Bum, 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 bum. All right, everyone. Give me a random thing to make into a car. Wait, you like spiders and bugs and stuff? Do like a spider or a bug or something. That's right up your alley, Green King. So sexy. Damn, thanks for the bits again on that one. Look at that. So sexy. Let's go. That's a good one. How you got so many emotes, Skunk? We don't make mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Absolutely. Carspra. Nah. No Carspra. Like a tarantula. The giant, it's so good, right? The sticker's so good. Oof. I apologize for stream quality today, y'all. I have seen all the lag spikes. I will investigate. I promise. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Bun Bun. Good night, chat. Amber, thank you so much for being here. Please send my best to Charmamber and to Shadow, and I send my best to you as well. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. Bye, Amber. A well-traveled skunk. I'm imagining like a little like a travel duffel bag with like all the little stickers on it of all the little pins of all the places the little skunk's been. Like, yeah, I'm a well-traveled skunk. Sure, it's an internet issue. It may not be. I don't know. It could be internet. It could be. I could be having a hardware issue as well. I am going to follow Amber's lead though because it's past stream time. I know it started a little late, but I'm hungry. I had a long work day, so I need to eat something and start moving on to the next part of my night, which eventually will include rest. Very important. But I just really want to take a minute to say thank you to everybody who is here tonight, whether you stopped by for a couple of minutes, stayed the whole stream. I appreciate the donations, the follows, the channel point redemptions. Most of all, your time, right? Your time. It just means the world. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the good conversation. Thank you for the laughs, the jokes, the serious topics, the beautiful quotes, right? Everything in between. It was a lovely Tuesday Talks. It always is. And y'all know what I say. You know, I could turn the stream on and go live and stand here, and I would very quickly run out of things to talk about. You all show up and bring the cool conversation topics. You bring the energy, right? The humor, the jokes, all of it. That's in your court, and y'all do a terrific job. So just thank you for being here because it makes it such a fun night for me too. I really appreciate that. So good stream, Maidspra. Enjoy the rest of your night, sir. Likewise, Blood. Thanks for being here. Mushy, thank you for the giant emotes. Have a good night, all. Likewise, Vicky, to you. Yes. Night, everyone. Night, Des. Good night, Wojo. Des says night too. Send my best to Des as well. Good night to you, Wojo. Nighty night. Goodbye, Matt. Rest well. May you wake up rested. Such kind words, Mr. Matt. Thank you. I hope the same for you. Bye, Mushy. Chat was flowing tonight. Hell yeah, it was. Have a good one, Skunk. Goodbye, Octo. Take care of yourself. Bye, Super. Thank you for being here. Bye, Final. Bye, Mr. Matt. Bye. Finally, I can sleep. Oh. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.